horse trailer. All lights work on the horse trailer. She was having issues with this specific toggle switch because those loading floodlights were not working. This little brass fastener came off of this side and it's nowhere to be found. And I definitely don't have that on my truck. We looked for about 20 minutes. New toggle switch is acquired. New toggle switch is on. Everything works. Floodlight works there and floodlight works there. Cool, everything works for her. Gotta be very careful on these little self-tapping screws. They will strip out, ow, or your head on the tack room. They will strip out so fast, so I'm very cautious. Function test. Sweet. This cotter pin wasn't even attached. That was scary. Okay, good thing we're doing this. Cotter pin was just sitting in there and it wasn't bent over. Not working. Probably not working because they're melted. I bet these brakes are bad, and I bet these hubs are bad, and I bet I know I don't have hubs. Let's see what the rear looks like, because that wire is absolutely melted. There's another cotter pin that's not even attached. Okay. Sketchy, sketchy. Driver's side rear. It's actually pretty flat. That magnet's pretty tore up though, and it's legit melted behind here. All right, we're changing all 4 backing plates. Hub and drums were still good. This magnet is just roasted. I think this is the only one, or I think the front axle was the only one that was working because this side got melted. Wasn't working at all. Magnet's a little scored up. I'm just changing them all. This bearing just fell apart. Well, happy we're doing this. Wow, she was probably a couple miles away from being stuck on the side of the road. Checking seals, 2 1/4. Passenger side rear, hub is on. Cotter pin is verified. Passenger side front, hub is on, cotter pin is verified. Driver side, cotter pin verified. Driver side front, cotter pin verified. All right, adjusting brakes. All brakes are adjusted. Driver side front, locked up. Driver side rear, locked up. Passenger side front, free spinning. Brake is on, brake is off. Passenger side rear, free spinning. Brake is on, brake is off. Back to free spinning, perfect. And torque lug nuts. All lug nuts torqued. Everything done. Driver side is on. Left turn's on and working. Right turn's on and working. Toggle switches are on and working. Outside floods are on. Inside lights are on. And inside light is on. All markers on rear are working. And all markers on passenger side are working. Let's do the rundown on this. All new brakes, all new bearings. The passenger side rear had a bearing that was probably gonna go out in about a mile, 2 miles. I took it out and the whole cage fell apart. So it was a good thing we did bearings today. But all hub and drums were good. I put a new toggle switch on here because the fastener on the old toggle switch fell out and I couldn't find a small fastener for it. So I went and grabbed a new toggle switch and everything works for her. All lights and wiring work, brakes are adjusted. This job's done. I'm on to the next.